Hello everybody, it's Daisel here with another video. We are 2 days away from Void Wars, so I have to set up a player versus player Colossus, and since I have changed to Cavalry plus Angels and Mages, we have to check out the new Colossus that I'll be building and what I want to focus. So the highest priority goes to Cavalry, and even though I have a lot of reduced damage from mages from my artifacts, I still want to prioritize that in the Colossus too. Of course, I could go for Cavalry takes less damage from archers to even compensate more, but from the passive skill and from the level 90 Cavalry Colossus skill, I already have like round about 36 reduced damage from archers to cavalry, and even with some little side upgrades, let's say maybe around about 40%. So I still want to prioritize even more damage taken less from mages, because that's still what I'm mostly facing and that's my priority. Luckily, I already set up a Colossus like that, so I know how far I can go, so you don't have to see me resetting all the time. I am totally fine with upgrading it to level 25, and due to the fact that we are looking for a PvP oriented Colossus, we will focus those damage related stats and will bring the reduced damage from archers for cavalry up to level 15 and also unlock the unique tier. So then we have to think about which other stats we are interested in. So cavalry takes less damage from infantry, is something that in my opinion can fall behind a bit. I then prioritize the health and defense of cavalry, and we are also able to bring those up to level 15 and unlock the unique tier. So now we need to fill up until we can go to level 90, and I would divide it like that. So now we have our level 90 Colossus for cavalry, and it is very well set up in my opinion. We have 15% less damage from mages for our cavalry, which is just great, 7% from archers, 3.6 from infantry, that is great, and the base stats of HP and defense are also very well improved. The Colossus skills are also a very great addition for me, especially the level 51 raise attack of all units, because as I have said in my switch video, I am focusing cavalry plus angels. I was totally fine with letting my mages fall behind, so the attack boost is great, and troops takes less damage when attacked by enemy archers, so that is also great, and it kind of balances out with the level 25 less damage from mages skill. So what I am working on in a long time, or let's say like what I want to test, is to play with the infantry Colossus as second Colossus, just because of the level 70 skill. Oh, okay, I just said it wrong. It is the level 70 skill that gives the attack boost. So because I want the additional attack boost and the reduced damage taken from mages as the second skill, because the backline Colossus of course gives also some very nice improvements, but I'm really interested in the additional attack boost and in the reduced damage taken from mages, and that is what I will test in a different video when I have enough Titan crystals. So stay tuned for that, but now we have to set up our Mage Colossus. So due to the fact that with this Colossus of my cavalry, especially due to the level 25 less damage from mages, I cannot set up a second level 90 Colossus. So what then holds priority is to design a very well set up level 70 Colossus. You don't have any big advantage of going for level 85 or 76 Colossus when you're dividing all of your Titan crystals over overall skills. Just try to max out your level 70 Colossus as good as possible, and for that we will bring the main relevant stats to level 15 for the start, and those are mage attack, mage damage increased against infantry, and mage damage increased against cavalry. So due to me setting this Colossus already up front, I know that I can also increase the tier of the extra damage against cavalry to unique, just because of the fact that due to me having the Mjolnir artifact, I already have increased damage against infantry, and also me using the beast skill, so I have a lot of damage increased against infantry, so I kind of want to balance that out by prioritizing the mage damage increased on cavalry over the mage damage increased on infantry. So with my few remaining Titan crystals, I have to upgrade those side skills here like mage HP, mage defense, or mage damage increased on archers, and just use them to bring this Colossus up to level 70. And as I just said, just balance it out. And now we just have to decide what else we want to upgrade. So I'm really not a fan of mage damage increased on archers because I rarely see it have any big effect. So I prioritize mage HP over that. And now we still have a few hundred remaining Titan crystals, and those will be used to go into cavalry. Takes less damage from infantry because depending on how big our target is, it might still have a few 100k of infantry, and even though it's a frontline unit, it still deals damage, so I'm totally fine with reducing the damage of those units. Also, in addition to that, it has a way higher impact in my opinion because I can reduce way more Titan crystals that are left in my inventory and are just laying there around, so I'm totally fine with bringing my cavalry Colossus up to level 91, and my mage Colossus is level 70, so we already have those two skills unlocked, and this Colossus is actually what I will use for my PvP action. And I'm really hyped about testing it in Void this time. And yeah, as I just said earlier, I'm also very excited about it one day testing cavalry plus infantry Colossus just because of the additional Colossi skills. Alright guys, so this is my PvP Colossus for cavalry plus mages. I hope you're excited about this one. I also hope that I can get some good footage to show you how my army performs. And then I would say, see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.